Good morning, boys and girls. Thank you for joining me again this morning on Storytime with Commissioner Johnson. I am Commissioner Johnson. I hope that you've been having fun these last couple of weeks reading stories with me here at your Augusta Public Library. I've certainly had a great time reading with you and having feedback with you in our group message, in our comment section, in our Facebook chat sections. We are so excited to be able to have another reading day. Today, our story is going to be Big Little Hippo by Valerie Gorbachev. So, before we get started, I want to go ahead and tell you what the question for today will be. So, if you answer the question correctly, you will enter into the drawing for a prize. So, the question for today will be, who did Big Little Hippo help get back on its feet? Okay? Who did Big Little Hippo help get back on its feet? If you can answer that question correctly, send us a message to the Augusta Public Library's Facebook page or put it in the comment section on our stream today, and you could enter into the drawing for a prize. And I also have some really exciting news. I know we said that every Friday in June we would come to you and do a story time, and today is really the last day, but we've decided to do one more reading. So next Friday, same time, same place, we're going to have story time again. All right? So, are you ready to begin? If so, let me see some thumbs up. All right, let's get started. Big Little Hippo by Valerie Gorbachev. Little Hippo was the youngest in his family. Are you the youngest in your family? I was the youngest in my family for a very long time until my baby sister was born. Then I became the middle child. He was the smallest too. His sister was bigger, his brothers were bigger, his mother was bigger, and his father was bigger. It's a pretty nice family, isn't it, everyone? There's your mommy and your daddy and all of the siblings. There's little Hippo. His neighbor, big old crocodile, was much bigger than little Hippo. It's a pretty big crocodile, isn't it? Compared to little Hippo. And very tall giraffe, who would come to the river for a drink, was much, much bigger. It's a big giraffe. Wow. And of course, giant elephant was much, much, much bigger. Everyone is bigger than me, grumbled little Hippo to himself. Look how small little Hippo is compared to the big elephant. Mommy, why am I so little? Asked little Hippo. Don't worry, said his mother. You will grow up to be big, just like your daddy and me. But I don't want to wait, said little Hippo. I want to be big right now. Those are some pretty big animals. Little Hippo felt like the smallest creature in the world as he walked between giant trees. And tall thickets of grass. Lots of grass. Just then, little Hippo saw a baby beetle lying helplessly on his back. Poor baby, let me help you, said little Hippo, and he rolled the tiny beetle over onto his feet. You see, he saw the beetle and he did a kind gesture and helped the beetle get back onto his feet. Have you helped someone get back on their feet? Have you helped someone with a kind gesture? Thank you, Big Hippo, said the beetle's family. You were very kind to help our baby. Wow, exclaimed little Hippo. They called me big. And suddenly he felt very big. I'm big now, cried little Hippo, running past the giant elephant. I'm big now, cried Little Hippo, running past the tall giraffe. He's really excited. I'm big now, cried Little Hippo, running past big old crocodile. Mommy, I'm big now, he cried, and he told her all about the baby beetle he had helped. How wonderful, said his mother. You are growing up. You are a big Little Hippo now. He smiled a big, happy hippo smile. You see his smile? His new name made him feel just the right size. You see them playing in the water and having fun. And that, boys and girls, is the end. I hope that you enjoyed this book just as much as I did, Big Little Hippo. I know that some of us may feel really small, but you're really big on the inside, especially when you do things to help other people. So make sure that you are continuing to read over the summer. Continue to make sure that you're doing the most good for the most people, doing something to help around the house. Maybe help your mommy and your daddy clean up a little bit or clean up after your siblings. Whatever you do something good for someone else. And remember, the question for the day was, who did Big Little Hippo help get back on his feet? If you can answer that question correctly, you will enter into the drawing for a prize. And I will see you next Friday, same time and same place. Until then, keep those reading muscles strong, and I will see you next Friday with Story Time with Commissioner Johnson. Bye for now.